How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the history. Don't forget, there is history records from the 60s from these people stalking my parents. Don't forget, my mother and father was two of the richest people in the world and in America back in the early 1900s. You guys know that, right? And my grandfathers were too. And, every time I've mentioned something about these people, these bad government people, they act like they thought I was a nobody. When there's court records of my birth when I was a little boy and in European history and American history, and there's records of corruption of branches of government that had tried to steal from my parents. And they got this government man that keeps trying to claim that he thought somebody was threatening, that he was a federal officer, or that he was a cop, as he had covered up his previous identity of where he had been prosecuted by my parents in the Supreme Court. Do you think the Supreme Court didn't have any status, man? You think because there was one German in government, you'd erase all the history of the previous races of English, French, and Italian and European presidents? Like you thought none of them existed in reference to the laws of this country. You thought if you got one German in the presidency, you thought it would erase the Constitution? You thought it would erase the amendments? You thought it would erase the Declaration of Independence because you had one German in the presidency? That's strange, isn't it? What do you think my status is? Maybe the Supreme Court or the Treasury or the United Nations should call every branch of the American government and ask them what they think my status is. Do you understand something, dirty government man? I don't play the bullshit. I don't play your fucking mistakes either. I don't play your mistaken identity. I don't play your excuses either. If you try to call me a common citizen and you've tried to get close to me, or you tried to muscle me, or you tried to bully me, or if you were involved in damaging my teeth, you're going to get put on trial for the death penalty. Now, in reference to information, they said that Harry Hughes person had connections with Bush. I'm not friends with Bush, and I'm not friends with that Harry Hughes person. I don't even know that motherfucker. But I know they've communicated saying he was in the CIA and he was a satellite controller. Somebody needs to find out what that Harry Hughes person's DNA is. Somebody tried to say, oh, they thought it was your father, Howard Hughes Sr., that they had held hostage and had beat up on. And no, my father died. And I was there. My father died. My father was frozen. So in reference to that Harry Hughes person, you people tried to damage my teeth, trying to call me Harry Hughes. I'm not Harry Hughes. Look what you did to my teeth, man. Do you know how fucking long it's going to take for that to heal? You need the CIA head director and the FBI head director in court. You need to draw on paper what my teeth looked like before your satellite controllers damaged my teeth. My mother and father made my teeth very important to me and very important to my career. If you ever claim that you said I did something wrong, you're going to need to go into court, man. You think I'm below your status? You better check the deeds department, man. Better find out what that royal protocol in the media means. It means I own media companies too. I'm not going to play your game. of you saying, oops, they made a mistake. Really? You made a mistake, huh? What? It's going to take, it took over 40 years for my teeth to grow, and you fucked them up. So it looks like you're at least going to prison for 40 years, man. I don't think you quite understand how disgusting your fucking activities are. You think you're a powerful family? According to the laws of the American government, your family should have been impeached from all American positions and jobs and locations in this whole fucking country, dirty government man. And you've probably murdered people or tried to murder people to stay in illegal positions of government in the CIA and FBI. If any of you was involved in damaging my teeth, or whoever the people were that damaged my teeth, you must turn yourself in so you can be put on trial for life in prison or death penalty. Or because I'm telling you right now, man, this is a very painful and abusive situation of what you've done to my teeth. If you call me just a citizen, you think I'm just a common citizen? You think you're richer than me? My lawsuits are more valuable than your whole fucking existence of your whole political administration. There's quadrillions in dollars in lawsuits because you have to get sued for what you people did to my parents. Are you denying it? Do you ever call me the bad guy at all? And you've damaged my teeth. Whoever damaged my teeth, even if they had to get 100,000 armed military people to arrest you, that is a requirement by the Treasury. I had injuries when I was a little boy, and it says to arrest anybody ever trying to injure me. And that's what it fucking means. Even if that means to impeach every governor and mayor, every branch of government, every police chief in this whole fucking country. You better arrest the satellite controllers of the people that damaged my teeth. Because that's what it says you're obligated to fucking do. And you should have arrested them the first time they damaged my teeth. So there's lawsuits there in reference to insubordination of the facts of law. Don't call me a common citizen, man. Don't try to damage my life and try to call me a junkie either. You better leave my teeth alone. And don't forget, I spoke at the Supreme Court when I was a little boy, man. And I'm warning you to stay out of my mouth with your fucking satellite. Stay out of my face with your fucking satellite. You better leave me alone. And if you were in possession of any monies that I was supposed to receive, whether you were holding on to it because you thought you were trying to find out where it came from or why they tried to send me money, illegal confiscation can get you thrown in prison for a very long time, government man. Just remember that. There's so much to say. I'm warning you better quit hitting me in the throat too, man. You better stay out of my face. And I've reported the satellite numbers several hundreds of times. And yet the same goddamn people are in those satellite control rooms that have been burning me from those same satellite numbers. Those satellites got to get shut down. I need to move to another city and state. Don't ever call me a nobody, man. I was born as the richest kid in the history of the world. Are you denying it, CIA, man? Are you denying it, FBI, man? You better quit burning my teeth. Or somebody's going to shove a book of words down your fucking mouth.